Homeless. Meg Tremble as Harry deported from U.S. under new SPARE Act, Sussexes access revoked. Prince Harry's U.S. immigration records are back in the spotlight after a bill was introduced to Congress called the SPARE Act, named after his tell-all memoir, where he admitted to using recreational drugs. Left-wing celebrities like Prince Harry, who have a self-recorded history of illegal drug use, should be subjected to the same standards and enforcement of our country's immigration laws as any other alien, Florida Congressman Greg Stobe said. Director of conservative think tank the Heritage Foundation, Niall Gardner, told GB News Dan Wooten the prince would be deported if he lied about his drug use. If those records are released and if it's found out that Prince Harry has lied on his application, there will be tremendous public pressure for Harry to be deported from the United States. A Republican congressman wants to use the controversy surrounding Prince Harry's American visa to introduce a new law to ensure fair enforcement of our nation's visa laws. The Duke of Sussex has faced questions after he admitted in his memoir Spare that he has taken drugs. U.S. immigration laws state that anyone considered to be a drug abuser is inadmissible to the country. The prince has faced questions over whether he included information about his substance abuse when he moved to the States with Meghan Markle in 2020. Despite a campaign to have his visa records made public, the Department of Homeland Security has kept them under wraps, with Harry seemingly free to continue life in America. However, Florida Representative Greg Stobe wants the laws to be tightened to avoid a repeat, as he criticized Joe Biden's record on immigration. He's reintroducing the aptly named substance and possession abuse restrictions for entrants that would allow permanently banning foreign nationals from the USA if they knowingly provide false information on their visa applications regarding controlled substance use. The legislation would require the DHS to investigate any claim that false information had been provided within 60 days and initiate deportation if it was found to be true. The applicant would then be barred from entering the country again, while any controlled substance violation waivers issued by the Secretary of Homeland Security would be subject to a Freedom of Information Act request. Announcing the acts, Mr. Stobe referenced Harry's case as an example and accused the Biden administration of obstructing the fair and equal enforcement of our visa laws, as well as refusing to enforce our country's immigration laws at the southern border. He added, left-wing celebrities like Prince Harry, who have a self-recorded history of illegal drug use, should be subjected to the same standards. This happened at the time when Prince Harry is en route to his next stop in Asia. The Duke of Sussex made his way through Tokyo's airport in Japan early Thursday to head to Singapore with his British passport in hand. He is traveling with friends, including polo player Ignacio Riveras, for his annual charity polo match for his charity Sensible. Before that, Prince Harry has seemingly found himself in trouble after his claims about drug use in his memoir, sparking many reactions from the citizens and legal experts of the states. Americans have urged the Duke of Sussex to explain how he managed to get a visa to enter the U.S. despite admitting to taking various Class A drugs such as cocaine, magic mushrooms, and cannabis in his memoir Spare and promotional interviews. Meghan Markle's hubby has been asked to reveal how he answered to drug questions while applying for the visa. Britain's King Charles III's younger son, who relocated to California with his wife Meghan Markle and their young family in 2020 after quitting the royal job, has been advised that he should be totally transparent over his visa application and how he answered the questions or risk becoming a political pawn. People applying for a visa to live and work in America have to tick a box to answer yes or no to the question, are you or have you ever been a drug abuser or a drug addict?